Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is James at Elite Hunters here with a video response for Dead Centered, my man Mick, down from under in Australia, who's a great collector, great person in the community. He's having a VR response giveaway in which he's titling it The Giver. And what he's asking is for people to give throughout the community, which that's what we are. We love giving out mail days and sending stuff for Christmas, and we're all very generous, to say the least. I know I've gotten my fair share of generosity, and I've tried to get back. In my video response that I held once, I gave away like 10 prizes because I just wanted to give that day. But anywho, on to this video. What he's asking of people to do is to share their goals for 2022 and to show their top 3 cards in their collection. So I'm gonna just go into my goals of 2022, which I found very interesting, and I have a lot of cards which I'm hoping to get. And one of my new collections which I'm doing, and it's not a big collection, but as a Yankee fan, I felt like it was high time I added autographs of 4 of my favorite players growing up and collecting wise. So Reggie was my first player I ever rooted for in pinstripes and I idolized. And if I saw this man in person, whether he was having a signing, I'd love for him to sign this card because I love this picture on this card. It's how I associate him with that swing and the power and what made him an icon. If you saw my latest video, you saw I picked this up. So this is one name that was on the list. There's 4. And the 4 are Reggie Jackson, Derek Jeter, which I got 1 out of the 4, Don Mattingly. And the reason why I brought these up is because I kind of want him to sign one of my rookie cards. Not that I would snap any of these 2 out, but what I would do is I'll probably buy a raw version of this 84, being that it's light colored. Maybe it'll show the autograph a lot better as opposed to this one. And I'd have him sign it, and I'd keep it, encapsulate it. I'd probably encapsulate this one definitely, since it's already, I have it. If Reggie ever signed this one, I would have it encapsulated. And the 4th name on that, I guess, Mount Rushmore of Yankees that I idolize is Mickey Mantle. So I'm trying to get a Mickey Mantle autograph of some sort. I'm not sure if it's going to be on a card. I guess it might be on a card, being that I already started with cards here. But if I ended up getting one on a baseball or a picture, I'd be happy, just, you know, thrilled to have an autograph of Mickey Mantle. So that's one of my goals for 2022. The other, I put some of the cards of my Triple Crown collection. I actually need to work on a video for this. I think I stopped at volume 7, but for those who know, I've been working on all the Triple Crown winners, hitters and pitchers. All these names I've checked off is because I've shown them in my volume videos, but I actually have like a few more which I have, but I haven't done the video for, so I should work on that. And here's some of the players that I've shown, Triple Crown winners. But basically some of the names that are sticking out to me that are really hard are Ted Williams, which I'm settling for a playing day card of Ted Williams, Cy Young, Christy Mathewson, and Sandy Koufax. I would like a rookie card of Sandy Koufax. So those 4, if I was to get 1 or 2 of those, and maybe one of these really tough ones from like the 1800s, Guy Hecker, Tim Keefe, John Clarkson, Amos Russi, Paul Hines, that would be quite an achievement. I'm hoping to maybe snag 1 or 2 of these names at the National, or maybe if something comes up for bid. But yeah, for 2022, I'd like to scratch off 1 or 2 of those names. Here's one that goes into another collection that I'm doing, which I'm hoping to scratch off a few names with. And that's, none of you know that, but I'm working on a 500 home run club. And Miguel Cabrera is the latest to that club. So I already have his rookie card. I'm trying to get mainly rookie cards of these players because most of them are attainable. And here's a few of them that I already have. Maybe I'll encapsulate this, even though I know it'll probably grade a 9. Yes, Albert Pujols, Eddie Matthews. So obviously 52 Topps. Eddie Matthews is going to be hard to get, so I'm happy with his 53. I am trying to get the rookie card of Willie McCovey. So that's one that I think I could get. Another one is David Ortiz. I'm having a tough time with him because his cards just keep going up now that he might become a Hall of Famer. And Harmon Killebrew. I do want to get an 85 Topps one because even though this one's real nice and it's encapsulated, it's like everyone associates the 85 with him. My latest one that I did pick up is behind the Mel Lott. You saw I ended my year with this Mel Lott pickup, so this was a huge pickup for me, and I still can't get enough of looking at this card. But just this weekend I came upon this one, which I used to own, but I left it in New York when I left New York, and I actually like this one better because I think the one I had in New York was OC, and this one is pretty much 50-50, sharp corners, hardly no chipping. It'll probably grade like a 8 or a 9 if I were to get it graded. I really think it'll be a 9, but you know, they're very tough on this card, so maybe they'll see it a little OC on the back or something and drop it a grade, but on the front it presents very beautifully. So that's part of my 500 home run club. Manny Ramirez is another one that's sticking in my craw. I don't know which one of his to get because in all honesty, he has a Topps, he has a Bowman, and also his SP is really nice, but it's a 93, whereas with Bowman and Topps they're 92s. So yeah, Manny Ramirez, maybe you could comment below and tell me which one you prefer to have as his rookie card if you were to do a 500 home run club. So the other thing is I have in my MVP run, I have 3 names sticking out. I'll just throw up a picture of the cards I need. Yogi Berra 51 and 55 and Johnny Bench 1970. Those are the last 3 I need to complete my MVP run, and then I've collected all of them from the 50s on till present day. And then the other one that I'm trying to do is my Mickey Mantle run. So I'm just gonna tell you the names I need as opposed to showing you the ones I have. The ones that I do need to finish off the run are 9 of them. And they're the 1967, the 1965, 1964, 1960, 1959, the Bowman 1955, and the Bowman 1954, the Bowman 1952, and obviously his rookie 1951 Bowman. If I could get maybe 1 or 2 of those this year, that'd be nice. 3 would be even nicer. So those are the majority of the cards I'd like to scratch off and the collections that I'm working on for 2022. And now on to the top 3 cards. I'm not showing the top 3 cards in my collection because I guess like a proud parent, I have too many favorites. So what I did was I don't really share too many of my autos, not that I have so many, but I figured let me show the top 3 autos that I appreciate. And here's some that I really do appreciate, like Torrey Hunter because I met him in person, Bernie Williams on the same card, Fergie Jenkins. Here's some that were gifted to me. This one from Magnus, Ryan Sandberg. I just had that graded, Pulisic, and Goose Gossage rookie with a auto. That's tremendous. And this was almost in my top 3. There's 2 that were almost on my top 3 but fell out. There's Charlie Gehringer, which I love so much, the Mechanical Man, but that signature is so epic. It just fell out. And Pedro Martinez, which this is included in my Triple Crown collection, but I put it in my auto pile just to show this was almost a top 3. But that goes back to the Triple Crown. Here's some more autos I have that I appreciate, but were not top 3. Wander Franco out of 99 insert, Walker Buehler. Here's a Chris Mullin auto, which I really like. I used to love Chris Mullin. Run TMC. I really like this auto. And the Warrior, Paul O'Neill. But if you saw in the Dallas Card Show, I did do a pickup of this. So this moved into my top 3. Definitely 100% it's a top 3. And then this Mariano Rivera rookie card inscribed Hall of Fame 2019. This is definitely part of my top 3, the GOAT closer ever. And I don't know if there's ever going to be one like him in the future. Maybe, but definitely the king of all cutters. And I would say probably the number 1. I don't know if I could number these, whether it's 1, 2, and 3, but top 3 period is this Mike Trout. This is his MVP year for 2014. All these relics are part of the 2014 season, his first MVP year, and it's commemorating his MVP season. And I really love this edition of Mike Trout. I wanted to make it a point because he's so closely compared to Mickey Mantle, and to witness him, someone that they compare to Mickey Mantle, and knowing how great Mike Trout is, it's just, I could only imagine how great Mickey Mantle was. But yeah, I'm really happy with this card, this signature of Mike Trout. So yeah, these 3 are my top 3 autos in my collection. And I want you all to head over to Mick's channel, Dead Centered. I'm leaving a link below. You're gonna enjoy his videos. He recently did a video also with his daughter where he was showcasing her PC of Jose Altuve, which was really cool, all her top Altuve cards. He loves his basketball, he loves his baseball. He's a big Hank Aaron fan. So, and justifiably so. Hank Aaron was so great. I love Hank Aaron myself also. But yeah, he's a good dude. It's a pleasure to see someone in the hobby from all the way overseas have as much passion about the game as we do. So do yourself a favor and go sub Mick at Dead Centered, and I'm pretty sure you enjoy. Let him know that I sent you. Maybe he'll know how far the ripples spread from the US. But until then, I'm gonna wish everyone happy hunting when it comes to cards. I want everyone to stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you on the next one.